Hello there, namaste. So this is the trailer for Kanguva. I think I've seen a trailer or a glimpse for this before. I think I've been watching so much stuff. I want to start actually going to the theaters to see things. I got myself a pass now, so I'm gonna go. Of course, what's funny is most foreign films don't work for the pass, so it's just like, oh my gosh, what the heck? But it'll work. It'll work. I'm gonna go start seeing films because I there's something about going to a theater and it being completely empty and just having that experience all for my lonesome. That there's nothing wrong about that because it's dead. It's dead. No one goes to the theaters here. Nobody.
நம்ம வாழ்ற இந்த தீவுக்குள்ள எத்தனையோ மர்மங்க கொட்டி கிடக்குது. அது எல்லாத்தையும் விட புரியாத மர்மம்.
Ooh. Okay. Like, for those of you who have been watching me long enough, you know, as soon as I see a ship, I am sold. I mean, I went to see Thugs of Hindustan just because they had a ship in it. I didn't go to see it, but I saw it just because they had a ship in it. And I enjoyed that film. It was awful, but I did enjoy it. I mean, Amir Khan was embracing his inner Johnny Depp, you know, Captain Jack Sparrow for that role. You could tell he was just emulating that character. I enjoyed it. It was awful. I wish there was more naval combat, but at the same time, it was still enjoyable. But yeah, I see ships, and it looks like they're wearing the Roman headpieces. I'm just like, okay, this looks like it's going to be interesting because I like these because it's like a history, but it's revisionist history, which I don't mind because in the end, who knows what the true history is, because some people have one thing written down, and then you go to another part of the world and see what they have written down. You go to extinct places in the world and you see what they had written down, and it's just like so interesting, so fascinating how sometimes a lot of things sync, but then a lot of things are just completely different from one another on who's did what happened when, what was like the whole Homer books. Everyone thought those were fake, only for one person who wasn't an archaeologist to believe it was real, only to bulldoze half of the wall of Troy because he didn't know what he was doing. But everyone thought they were fiction, but it was basically real stories just written in a tongue that everyone would accept at that point in time, using gods, using all this mythology. It just, I like that. I like the fact that you can do that because it's the past. It's the past. Who knows what has truly happened and what hasn't happened. So I don't mind it when they do like revisionist history because it seems interesting. I'm assuming that's what this is. Sorry. Uh-oh, my bad.
இறங்குற மாதிரி மேலே இறங்கி அவன் அந்த மண்டையோட்ட ரத்தத்தை நிரப்பி அறுத்துக்கு கொண்டு வா.
பத்தென்ற சொட்டு சொட்டுறதுக்குள்ள கங்கு அங்க வரணும். விளை பெருமாச்சி மண்ணே. ரத்தமும் என் ரத்தமும் வெவ்வேறா. அறுபத்தியன் சிரம் மண்டுருண்டாலும் உருளும் உன் நெற்றியும் முழங்காலும் மண் தொடா மண்டீடா.
Ooh. I'm so looking forward to this. So it's basically a three-way combat. They're the two tribes, I'm assuming, who are at battle with each other. I'm guessing one wants to ally itself with the Roman Empire. I'm guessing. But that shot at the head of a shark, that kind of naval combat right there, where it's basically One Piece material. It's a Pirates of the Caribbean material where it's not real, but it just works. I don't mind, because it's going a serious route, but it's talking about like savagery. It's talking about being barbaric. It's talking about like times gone by. And I am absolutely okay with this. It's like, just lean into that time. Lean into it as much as you can. Make it bloody. Make it savage. Make people do things that are incredibly insane, because you can throw magic in at this point in time, and I'd be like, yep, that fits right there. That fits, because it just seems so cool, so freaking cool. I'm definitely wanting to see this. I'm definitely wanting to see this. Whoa. Yeah.
Kanguva. Kanguva.
10. I think I should be able to see it, honestly. I think I should. It's 10:10. When's that? Yeah. That should be enough time, because yeah. I'll be able to see that. I'll be able to see that in theaters, unless if it's being shown nearby. If it's not, I won't be able to see it in theaters. But I'm excited for that one. That one actually does look pretty down my alley. It's just ships, and then they show the naval combat. Sure, there's probably not going to be much of it, just like in Thugs of Hindustan, but at the same time, the bit that was there, the few clips that were there, had me sold. I'm liking it just because it seems to be leaning into that. It could be completely fiction. Well, it most likely is completely fiction. But then again, you pick a point in time where the history is muddied. Sure, there's a lot of stuff that's written down, especially in India, of what transpired. But then again, who knows? Maybe things in certain territories, in certain less civilized areas, didn't write everything down. Maybe there are blank points in time where you can do anything you want with. And I've always enjoyed that. You find like a blank spot and it's just like, let's do this. I am absolutely eager to see this one. I remember seeing the glimpse for it, and it was just like this panned photo going through the fire, going underneath like a horse, and everything was like still shot. It was cool. I enjoyed that. And now I actually get to see the trailer, and I'm like, okay, I am down for this. I am absolutely down for this. Like the glimpse made me interested, but this even more so. Mainly because of the ships. I'm not gonna lie. I am easily pleased. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Doodles.